Hey everyone, it's Sunday the 5th of May, and even though I'm smiling because I'm at the Grampians. Yesterday we went to an event called the Grape Escape, and what it is a wine tasting and all foods, natural foods and all that sort of stuff in the area of the Grampians. And why I'm smiling is I have my little Sharky mat down there that I'll just do a spin around. This is the area that we supported yesterday, the Grampians and Greater Region. I'm out here with my mat to see the sun come up. It's just spectacular. There's the park that we stayed in. I'll do a 360 for you. It's just beautiful. And in saying that, you'd probably think, wow, that's awesome. He's so lucky to be there. But yesterday was a big day for me on my crutches and my feet. I got back last night, or yesterday afternoon at about 6 o'clock. Everyone else was starting to ramp up on the fire and have a good time. I had to go to bed because of, chronic pain. My feet were killing me. That real CRPS pain, fiery, stabbing, burning. And so I had to wind it down. So it was shit because everyone else is out there enjoying themselves. You could hear them having a good time and laughing, but I had to isolate myself. But I kept saying to myself, what better way to isolate myself than here? It's spectacular. And I hopped in a swag. We had a swag as a spare, and so I couldn't sleep with Linda. I can't sleep with Linda when I'm like this. It just disrupts her whole night because I'm up all night. And anyway, 6 pisses into a wine bottle. We get inventive, and I'm smiling, but I'm in pain. I've come out here to do my morning routine. There's my mat there. I'll get on that in a minute. And but I use the mat about. You can see that I'm tired in my face. I use the mat about 2 times, not about 2 times. I used the mat 2 times last night. One before to get me to sleep a little bit, and one I woke up at. People would know this that have got this, condition. I woke up about 3 o'clock, and it wasn't about 3 o'clock because I've got it on my phone. It was 3:06. I woke up. Painful. Got on the Sharky mat, fell back asleep again. Woke up at 4:50, and that was it. So I got myself up. I'm very tired from the day, and I didn't have a lot. I had a couple of glasses of really nice wine, and I had really good food, good healthy food, and listened to some good music during the day. But it created a flare up, and it's I'm going to keep whacking away at this because it does not go away. People look at me now, and you know what? I'm fucking proud of what I've done to my body and everything. I've kept myself in really good shape because of the, probably because of the protocols I used to use when I was running. I'd be up at 4:30, 5 o'clock anyway. I'd have to fit in about 120 kilometres of training. So I have that discipline in me. It's already there. And so I've had to convert that to this. So my day now is I get up at 5 o'clock. I force myself up. I fucking force myself up because I don't want to miss this sun going up. Because if I lay in bed, I stay in bed. And that's no good. I've had many days over the last 3 years, particularly probably the last 12 or 18 months after developing this condition, that if I don't get up, I stay in bed all day. And it only gets worse because to me, motion's lotion. It always has been. I'm convinced of that, and being in environments that help you, like my feet are going nuts right now. I've got the Eufys on to help. I don't know if you can see them, but I'll get them on the mat now. And this mat's painful, but look at me step on it. Couldn't care less. It doesn't matter. It actually deregulates it. And this is what I used during the event as well, during the Ballarat Running Festival, and I'll send videos of that because people look at you doing it and they just don't know. They don't understand. It was very difficult, but I wouldn't have not competed in it for quids because they're my people, my tribe, and it was the inaugural one. It was in my hometown, and they deserve a bit of brightness or a bit of inspiration or a bit of motivation because of the murders that have gone on in Ballarat the last few months. There's been a dark cloud over the town, and if I could have lifted it in any way, and by geez, I think I did. It was an amazing day, and you've got, it is incredible, the whingers or the naysayers or the complainers. You know what they were complaining? That the roads were closed. We had thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of spectators and athletes. It was 4,700 participants over the weekend that participated. And I think it was incredible. There was about 5,000 spectators, especially on the day. And again, I've got videos. I'll show all that going through. But and the energy of people power, the energy of people is what gets you through these things. And unless if you're always a spectator, you'll never know. Unless you're in there having a go, you feel that energy, you feel the power. They actually get you over the line. My arms were jelly with the last kilometre to go because my legs, they weren't functioning real well at all. My arms were jelly. I had to stop 3 or 4 times from the 18 kilometre mark and do the Sharky mat and do the EMS machine and reset. I was in the wheelchair for a little bit, pushing myself because we could not afford to get that over a 9, because if we got to a 9 in pain, we quit, because I can't bring it back, and I didn't want to get there, so we got to about an 8. But anyway, I didn't want to talk about that. I digress as I usually do. It's just shit that comes in my head. So, yeah, I just want to leave you with it. It's bloody beautiful, and it makes me feel good. But that's okay. But it doesn't take the pain away. The people that don't have this condition fucking understand. You need to listen and understand. Look it up. Look the disease up. Look the illness up. Look at what it's called. It's called the suicide disease. It's not called that for nothing. We live in chronic pain every fucking day. This helps, gotta say.